there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 16. We're now on episode 11, and on the last episode, we managed to defeat our very first psychic ship, which actually wasn't that bad. It was surprisingly easy. We didn't have to face a centipede, just a couple of scythers. No problem. We nailed it. We got it. We're being hit pretty hard, all things considered, early on in the game here, but I'm not complaining. I love the challenge. It makes me super happy. I guess we can get rid of these messages now about the psychic drone. So we did get a little bit of goodies out of that. We did get some steel, 205 in steel, and 140 silver, which is nice. A couple of dead scythers. We'll just let them be dead. Well, they're not dead. Incapacitated scythers. We're gonna let them be incapacitated for now. We've got other things to do. I'm not too worried about that. For example, we are out of slate, so I need to start bringing in some of this slate that's just kicking around here. And some up here. We're gonna grab this. I mean, it's basically just laziness. I could rebuild this and do it out of marble, but no, I'm just gonna grab whatever slate we can. So the next thing on the agenda, the big thing, we're a little behind on technology. We need to get this geothermal up as soon as possible. It's not in an ideal spot, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go speed 2. Okay, we're going speed 2. Let's do some digging here. We're gonna dig out 2, 3. I think 3 in. Let's just see what that looks like. We're going to bring that all the way up. We're going to dig a tunnel. Yeah, I want it to sort of go so the geothermal will end there, and then we're going to do the wall there. So, we might do a double-layered wall. Yeah, so if I go in like this, actually, that might work out great. So let's go C and get rid of that. Okay, so we're gonna build that tunnel. I don't want them to come around and build this side for now. I just want them to dig this way going in for now, and then when they get to the end, I'll just hit that last one. So like I said, this is going to be a geothermal. We're gonna have to put, I think, a double layer of walls around it just to protect it, to make sure, to deter people from trying to go in and destroy this, and then come through the tunnel to attack us. As a matter of fact, we'll probably have to build some defenses in here somewhere. Like we'll make this extra wide in certain locations so that we can add some turrets in here or something. You know, there, that should be good. And we'll, of course, add a door here and possibly even wall it in here. Like, we can always remove the wall later. So we'll wall out the tunnel too, so that if they do get in here somehow and they decide to start coming through here, whatever, it'll be more of a deterrent so that they won't do that. So essentially, they'll think about it and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to go through 3 layers of wall. And as far as us, I mean, we could always remove that wall easily and then go in and do any repairs or anything to the geothermal if we need to. Oh, there is a shield out here, so let's grab that. And yeah, so far so good. We've got food coming in. Now, another thing I see right here, let's go structure. We're going to get a steel door in here, so this temperature should start to regulate. Right now, it's sitting at about -20. We do have heat coming in from this way. We've got heat coming in from this way. This room should heat up. We might add a vent in here. I don't want it to get too warm because I want to keep this room nice and cold, although I don't think that's going to be a problem in the winter. I just don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's cancel these. We don't need so many of these traps right now. I'm more worried about that geothermal. We'll have more than enough traps, I think, to get started here. The big thing is getting that slate wall up so that they sort of follow the wall. Another thing we can do to make it even more appealing to stand on these traps is we can go to floors and we can go, let's do marble because I think we have lots of marble. Yeah, we'll do marble. So we'll do a marble floor going all the way down like this too. It's just kind of a sneaky way to trick the AI into traveling a certain path, right? That's the goal, is to get them to kind of trick them to doing something, you know, maybe they wouldn't normally do. If you put a floor there, technically, if there's no snow, they should move a little bit faster on that floor. So they're more than likely to hit those traps, which I love. I love that. Okay, so everybody's busy working. Oh yes, food. That was the next thing that we're gonna deal with. I hate to say it, guys. We're gonna need all of this meat. It is our only source of meat. There is no animals out here. We'll do another quick check. I mean, yes, there is this. The big old, oh, did he leave already? Yeah, the big old Thrumbo, he's gone, yeah. We could kill the Thrumbo. Yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't kill the Thrumbo, but definitely he is a challenge to kill. If you're not careful, he'll rip you to shreds, man. We could lure him in and get him to walk on traps and stuff, but they generally have a lot of hit points too, so you have to be extra cautious when you're dealing with creatures like that. The Thrumbos are just, they're so brutally tough. Yeah, there's some more. Okay, so there's some spacecrafts out here, spacecraft parts out here, which is great. We'll definitely make use of those later. I'm not too worried about it right now. Biggest priority right now is finishing off these walls, and I think we're going to start building the rooms too, because, you know, I don't even know. We're not going to have enough food to leave. Well, definitely not in spring. Maybe by summer? The only way that's going to happen is if we can get this geothermal up and we can get power, enough power to run at least another one of those lights and 3 or 4 more heaters in this other room. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Is this full up? Okay, so this battery is now full up. We're going to deconstruct that. We're just going to use Provogo. Go deconstruct that. Perfect. Now these batteries are ready to go. If we do get a short and it shorts out all of our batteries, we can just plug these batteries in, lickety-split, and then we'll have power. Once again, so that we don't have to worry about running through the night without power. Now, that only works unless we get a solar flare or something. A solar flare, we're hooped. Solar flare will cut power to everything, so then we're pretty much toast. And we are building a couple more batteries here. Grant will get to that eventually. The wall is done, which I love, and I think I saw a bunny trapped on the other side of the wall. It was a bunny we were going to hunt earlier, but yeah, he's gone now. It was on the other side of the wall, so it's kind of too late for that. Let's also build those floors. I'm thinking we'll build the floors going all the way, because I want to, you know, I kind of want to streamline the enemies coming down. You know, I want to make sure that they kind of follow the wall all the way down in, and then all the way down this little path of death. The path of doom. I loves it. I loves it. Okay, so we're out of slate. Yeah, we have 49 slate. That's not very much. He's got enough to maybe finish that wall. Maybe start it on this one. And we are going to grab, there is some more slate coming in over here. There's this here, so that we should be okay. We should be able to finish this wall. But I think from here on in, we're probably going to have to build with marble. So let's go structure, let's go marble. And we're going to build, let me just think here. So these will have their own heaters for this bank of rooms. I think we'll go all the way down for now. We might put a door in this in the bottom of these later or something. I don't know yet. So we'll go like that. We'll go like that. We'll go like that, and then down. Create the walls. Perfect. So this is going to be the rest of the rooms for the guys. I mean, we will have more room for new people if we really want them. I don't know that we want new people. The only thing I kind of wish that had happened is that the people that we did have, I kind of wish that we had people that were better at shooting rather than hand-to-hand combat. I like hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat can be extremely handy when you're dealing with certain types of raiders. But for the most part, this is designed for people shooting, right? That's this here kill box is about shooting people. So this looks good. I like this. This is really nice. And, you know, we could even encourage it more. Now, I don't want... Yeah, I was going to say that we could keep the snow uncovered here by shoveling out the snow. But if we do that... we run the risk of hitting those traps. Our guys run the risk of hitting those traps. We could keep the rest of it shoveled, but nah, we won't bother doing that. Okay, so next thing on the list is let's make sure that this is going to be all home area, because we want them to keep it clean as Grant is. I think Grant's going to be doing the digging. I think Grant is our digger. I'm not sure. I'll have to go take a look at that. Grant is also a construction guy. It just depends, I guess. If we run out of jobs, everybody's going to start digging, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Oh yes, so let's clear this. Perfect. That'll be great. Good. I think we're on our way. Oh, Walker's starting to build those walls. I was a little concerned that he might get trapped in this room, like he might start building this wall on this side and then get trapped in the room. But no, he's smarter, or she's smarter than yeah, she's bionic. There we go. Walker failed. That's fine. Okay, let's go speed 3 for a little bit while they get some of this general work done. Provo Go is about halfway to getting that geothermal done. We could start working on the walls or thinking about the walls. I just want to sort of pay attention. There is a lot of marble lying around. Like all of this is marble. This is marble. There's some limestone. There's marble here. You know what? We will grab this marble too. It needs to get out of there. We're going to chop this wood now. Sure. And yeah, and there's some slate here. We'll grab that. There's no shortage of building materials. Like, it's just a matter of, you know, figuring out which one we have more of that we can, you know, really make use of more effectively, right? Walker needs to get her charge rifle back in hand, too. Oh, that reminds me. There is a good assault rifle out here that we need to grab, too. Cargo pods. Oh. Chicken eggs unfertilized. But we can definitely use those. Let's get those right now. We can make meals out of those, for sure. Like, we can make fine meals out of those. And maybe not have to worry. No, we're still going to make use of this meat. As a matter of fact, we're going to take that leap right now. We're going to go to details, and we're going to say, human-like corpses, go ahead and butcher them. Now, the nice thing is, Walker, who's our cook, let's make sure nobody else is cooking. Okay, Walker is our only cook. Walker will get a negative moodlet for chopping them up and getting the meat. And then Walker will also get a negative moodlet, I think, for cooking the meat. But because Walker has the joy wire, Walker should be okay. Now, as far as people eating meals made with human beings, well, of course, that's, you know, it's not a good thing. People don't like that at all. But on the bright side, oh. You hit one of the traps? Oh, dude! Dude! No! Sure. Yeah, so the only animals showing up are, of course, carnivorous. Wonderful. Okay, so let's get, Walker, what do you got? Okay, so let's get you guys out here. We need to save whatever. Oh, he's... Okay, whatever. You need to get back in the house. How's your health? Okay, you're okay. This is the same Walker. Well, whatever did lose a finger at one point. Okay, so let's get Provo go over here too. He can help out. The melee's actually pretty good against these things, but okay, come on, run. Bloody John, maybe we can get Bloody John to come in and intercept or something. Bloody John, I want you to run around to this side. Walker, let's get you. You've got a sniper rifle. Provo, go. Let's get you. I don't know if he can cross his path. Let's get you in here anyway. No. Come on, hold on. Walker. There we go. Walker, I want you to get over here. Provo, go. I want you to go right beside... Hold on. Walker, let's get you right here. Provo, go. Let's get you right here. Provo, go. There you are. Over here. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Provo go's gonna start hitting him in a second here. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Bloody John, I want you to come in behind him. Melee attack. Yes. Whatever, get into safety. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, meat's on the menu, boys. I love it. Health, how'd you do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, he lost a foot. No! His foot was bitten off. No. Oh, my God. The tragedies. The tragedies, they're mounting up here, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so finish off this Lynx. We have no... What do we do? At least he can still walk, but he's going to be very, very slow. So that is the problem. Oh, man. Okay, so... Man. No, it's one thing after another. Melee attack, please. Kill him. Kill that stupid Lynx. Is there another one out here? Because they're going to come straight for us. Man. Whoa. Don't go so fast here. I just want to... yeah, Bloody John. Okay, so you're good. Let's grab that Lynx. Whatever, we need to heal, whatever. Grant's coming back to do it. Okay, good. Man! Whatever, lost a finger, now whatever. You know what? Whatever's almost no longer good to us. He's gonna move so slowly. He's missing a foot. Hold on, is there anything we can do surgically to... I don't know. I don't know if there's anything we could do. We could give him a peg leg, which is not terrible. I don't know if that would be worse or better than what he's got going on. So let's see here. Moving is poor. Efficiency 50%. It's probably no better, no worse to give him a peg leg. But there goes hauling. Whatever's career as a hauler is now over. So whatever, hauling is now... What are you gonna do? I guess you can clean... We'll make hauling lower on the list, so we'll do some mining and stuff, I guess. I don't know. That really does change things. Well, whatever's gonna be our meat shield if we get raided. Whatever is now officially our meat shield. Man, oh, that's such a bummer. Bloody animals. Just come out of nowhere too. Now, part of this is because I'm playing on higher speeds, and I would probably have seen him coming had I been running at a slower speed. I was running at speed 3 when that started. Man, I thought he got hit by a trap or something, but no. Bugger. All right, well, back to business. I think we're gonna replace whatever. I think we've got to find a way to replace whatever. I think we could euthanize him, which isn't a terrible idea. But we need to get another person on the team then. We'll see how bad he is first. I mean, if he's doing stuff around the village, that'll be okay. Are we cooking? Oh, we're cooking the Lynx. Okay, so that's fine. Let's, did we adjust this yet? Details. So yes, we're gonna be butchering human-like corpses. And, yeah, we're gonna cook them up. Now here's the thing. When they eat, when a colonist eats a meal that has human meat in it, I think they get a -10 moodlet. As long as they haven't butchered it as well, it should be okay. Now, the nice thing about fine meals is that they give you a +5 moodlet. So we're making fine meals with the human corpses, which means they'll get a -5 moodlet. So it's actually not that bad. Cannibalism can be okay as long as the person cooking the meals is really, really happy just generally. And then in this case, because Walker has the joy wire, it's gonna work out okay. I'm bummed about whatever. No. See, this is why I disconnected the batteries. That's why I disconnected the batteries. I love it. I mean, terrible. We just got to shorted out all of our batteries. Let's make sure that we've got, this is all in our home zone. Yeah, that's all in our home zone. Okay, so let's make sure that we get our power. You know what? It's, you just deal with one crisis at a time, whatever it takes, right? Whatever. You know what? Whatever. I want you to build that power conduit first before you start putting out the fire. Maybe we'll go speed 1 here. Let's get everybody up. Everybody's got to put out this fire, please, before it burns everything down that we've worked so hard to build. Prioritize extinguishing fire, please. Everybody put out the fire. Walker, you too. Let's get you in there. We've got, but you see, you notice, we now have power again. So because we disconnected these batteries, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It happens all the time in Rimworld. I don't know if there's a way to prevent it, or if there's a certain way that you can build to stop this from happening. But yeah, you get shorts and it shorts out all of your batteries. So the best thing you can do is, of course, either have 2 full Oh, we lost that solar panel. Oh, dude, that is terrible. Hold on. Oh, man. No, that's in the range. Oh, Provo goes on fire, dude. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we got to do what we got to do. We're going to haul these in. We're going to haul these. Hold on, these here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We've got to rebuild it though. We have to. Bugger. That's probably the worst place maybe to keep, like, if we're going to have a short, this is probably the worst place we could have had a short. And the thing is, you can have a short anywhere, but it shorted right here. And this is the worst because we've got so much expensive equipment sitting right here. So now we have components. We still have 7. We're going to have to start digging out some components here, though, because, yeah, we're going to start running out very, very quickly. Man! This blows. I mean, it is, I can't expect anything less from Rimworld, but, I mean, we've been playing for 10 minutes and we've lost a foot and we've lost a solar panel because that's how things work in this world. Okay, Grant, I want you to focus on rebuilding this here. Prioritize building the solar panel. Will this store, can we store slag here? I'm just wondering here. Chunks? Yeah, we got this set to store slag too, so we can get all that. Oh, you know what, Grant? Before you finish, I want you to bring this in first. Get that slag out of the way. Perfect. That way they don't have to dig through it. Yeah. Perfect. Grant. Yes, you're working on solar panel. Okay, good. Okay, now we also need to make sure. Yes, so this is not connected anymore because this was connected by the solar panel. So Grant really needs to build this solar panel quickly. And we have enough components. Yeah, it should go up pretty quickly. Grant's a pretty good constructor, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, right now we're actually not getting any power from any of this infrastructure right now because there was no power connection. There we go, perfect power. We are fully connected once again. Cargo pods, be something good, please. Oh hey, yes, food! Yay, food! Glorious food! Oh, lovely. What? No! Infestation! Okay, for those of you that don't know what this is, a bug hive has emerged. It will slowly spawn bugs as well as produce additional hives. If you don't want it to infest the whole area, muster your forces and destroy it. But beware, bugs will defend their hive, and bugs are brutally tough. Oh, and they're in our food room. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, let's get everybody armed. This is our brawler. He's a careful shooter. You know what? You're a careful shooter. Let's give you that assault rifle. Oh, that's the shoddy one. There is a good one out here. There's no panicky rush. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock these doors for now. We're going to forbid. Everybody's going to be really hungry for a second. Forbid the 3 doors. We're going to get Bloody John. Go actually drop this knife right here. Drop the plasteel knife. And go grab this assault rifle. Wait until he's dropped that. Perfect. Oh, drop that personal shield too. Personal shield, drop that. There we go. Go grab that assault rifle. This is a good one. So this is a, yeah, it's classified as good. So let's go grab that. Prioritize, equip assault rifle, and then we can maybe haul something back too. Just go grab that right away. Whatever, you're gonna do have a little bit more rest. Grant, oh my God, it's just one thing after another. Now, yeah, this becomes really, really tough. Hard to deal with when you've got that many. They're already trying to go through the doors. Yep. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to sort of file in here. Oh, they've already killed the door. So it doesn't matter that they're blocked off. I guess we'll unforbid them. Might as well. Walker, I guess Bloody John, you're not going to have enough time to go do that. Just come grab a knife. Actually, grab the LMG. There we go. That's what he needs. Walker, come grab the charge rifle. Grant, you've got a sniper rifle. Grab this assault rifle. That's maybe a bit better. Provo, go. You can keep the spear for now. We're going to need a couple guys with, or at least one guy with hand-to-hand weapons. So let's go in. Let's do this. Should we wait for Bloody John? Bloody John, he's grabbing the LMG. We'll just get everybody in position here. We're missing a person. Whatever's sleeping. Whatever's got the sword. You are a brawler, but you've got pretty good shooting, so let's give you... No, you can keep the sword. We're gonna use whatever as a meat shield. That's what we're gonna do. If whatever dies, then whatever dies. It's sad. It's sad that we have to do it this way, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you guys are probably thinking to yourself, man, I wouldn't want him to lead my colony. Yeah, because I am heartless. I am generally pretty heartless when it comes to this game. But that's you know what? This is Rimworld. You have to have a little bit of a, I don't know. You got to be strong in this game. You got to be really strong. Okay, let's get Bloody John in there. He can start shooting at him. Whatever. Provo, go. Let's get you beside Bloody John. Walker, let's get you in behind him. Whoops, go here. Grant, get you in there. Perfect. Start firing. Fire at... I don't even know what they're called. Spellopede? Spellopede. Okay, one down. Whatever, have you been hit? You have been hit, but not too seriously. Okay, so I wonder if we could draw some more out here. Let's get whatever over here. Let's get Provo go right here. Let's get Grant. He can sit in behind. Walker can sit beside. Bloody John can sit over here. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, actually, you need to sit right beside, or right behind whatever, otherwise you're going to hit him. Same with this guy. He needs to go there. Perfect. There we go. LMG is a perfect weapon for this. Yes. Beautiful. I really don't want... Oh, whatever is down. Whatever. If he died right at this point, I mean, I wouldn't feel too terrible because, well, we've already discussed why. Okay, let's get the team in here. Okay, let's get Walker in behind. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nicely done. Okay, so on the bright side, there is 2 nests here, which will provide us with a couple lights, and possibly, if we let it do so, if we let them repair, we can even get lots of insect jelly, which is a nice source of food. It's actually delicious. They love it, and they can cook with it and stuff. We can also cook with all the insect meat, which is fine. Now, what's your health like? So he's now lost a right pinky. Oh, that's great. So he's missing 2 fingers, one on his left hand, one on his on her right hand, and a left foot. It's almost time. It's almost time to euthanize whatever. It's almost time. Okay, oh, guys. Okay, let's get back to work here. Let's bring Bloody John. Let's bring whatever, rescue whatever. I guess. You know, it's almost time. I think, you know what, Provo go. We're gonna have Walker heal up Provo go. Prioritize treating him. Perfect. Grant, you know what? I'm kind of thinking it's almost time to let whatever go. We could, but if we're gonna let whatever go, we're gonna harvest some body parts first. Now, whatever's manipulation. Yeah, we're gonna let whatever live for a little bit here now. I don't know. I guess we'll check his performance, but manipulation now. Let's look at manipulation. Manipulation's now poor, so 58% manipulation. Moving is poor at 50%, and consciousness, well, that's because of the immediate danger here, but so that will get better. But moving and manipulation are terrible. The worst person to have on for hauling now, for sure. Man, This is brutal. What a brutal game. But you know what's funny? Usually insects only come if you really start to dig deep. But I guess, like, I mean, we did dig all this out. I guess that makes sense, sort of. I mean, Rimworld, the game itself is doing anything it can to destroy us. But I digress. I'm having a lot of fun, though. I'm really enjoying the experience. I think this is probably one of the more intense experiences I've had. Whereas, you know, we make one step forward and it's 2 steps back, for sure. For sure. Because, I mean, just think of the amount of time that our guys are lying in bed, you know, just healing. That's one thing. At least we haven't lost anybody. Oh, no, that's not true. We did lose somebody at the beginning. But we need to replace whatever. We need a new person. Oh, but if whatever dies, whatever and Walker actually... Oh, whatever and Walker, our boyfriend, girlfriend. Now, if whatever dies, Walker is going to be devastated. Fortunately, Walker does have the joy wire, so that might not be so bad. Look at this. I butchered human like ×4 -16. Yeah, but yeah, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. But hey, look at all this insect meat. That's something. So actually, I think what we're going to do is let's kill all these guys. Is there any more here? So nope, that's good. And what is that? Oh, that's the longsword. Okay, Bloody John. Is there anybody else that's... Oh, let's kill this guy. Move here and fire itself. So I can't... Cephalopedes? I don't know. Cluster of cargo! More food! Hey, there's a lot of food out there to collect, and we have nobody available to collect it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set Bloody John as hauling. Dedicated hauler for now. Because we don't want Walker to do it, so Bloody John, that is your job. Beyond construction, no. Growing, we'll keep that as 2 for now. Plant cutting is 2. Smithing, yeah, it's fine. I want you to be high priority hauler for now. We've got a lot of food to collect. Let's go back to regular speed. We're almost out of time already, too. Unbelievable. We spend all of our time just defending our base. That's it. That's all we do. we never actually get anything done. Unbelievable, but it's fun. I'm really enjoying the experience, and of course we get all of this juicy insect meat. There is a benefit. Now, you guys might be wondering why I haven't killed these hives yet. They will eventually die on their own unless they have more insects to maintain them. But if you keep the hives around for a while, they will start to produce more insect jelly, and they'll eventually produce these cool little lights that last for, I think, 4 days or something. And it just saves you on power, so you don't have to have lights in rooms and stuff. So yeah, it's worthwhile keeping the hives around for a while. I've actually kept hives around for a long period of time, let them maintain, like, let the insects respawn in them and then maintain them and stuff, just so I could get more and more insect jelly and more lights. I mean, and of course the meat, because if you're playing in a scenario where there's not a lot of meat, insects are a great source of meat, and you can keep these going for pretty much ever as long as you leave 1 or 2 insects around to maintain those hives. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's that time. We're out of time. We have defended the base successfully, but unfortunately, we pretty much lost one of our characters. Whatever's not going to be all that useful to us after this. But you know what? It's the cost of doing business. I just want to check one thing. Bills, cooking fine meals. Let's make sure that we've got it done. Yes, so now we cook with insect meat and human meat. We could start with the insect meat. We'll come back to the human meat. We'll just I mean, he's butchering all the humans up, and then once we're out of insect meat, then but once we get pemmican, once we have pemmican researched and available, we're gonna turn all of this meat and vegetables into pemmican, which will be a great food source for when we're traveling in the world. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have time for. I hope you enjoyed another terribly devastating and tragic episode of Rimworld Alpha 16. Talk to you again. Bye!